Welcome back to Input Fishing. So I'm up on top of the Rusty Rainbow right now in Crescent Park. It's Friday. This is New Orleans, Louisiana. Delta is really starting to affect us. Hurricane Delta is coming close to the Louisiana coast, but a good ways from here. But the wind field is so huge, it's given us 20 to 30 mile per hour wind, but gusting over 30. Could possibly see gusts today up to 55, 57 miles per hour, but probably much later. So extremely windy, so windy that the Rusty Rainbow is swaying back and forth in the wind gust. And out on the river, you can see right now that we have 2 to 4 foot waves coming in. It's really, really, really rough. So what we want to do is go to a spot to get out of the wind. You're looking at that spot right now, and we're going to look for flatheads. Looks like great flathead conditions out there. We might be able to get some other things. Let's see what kind of fish we can do at this spot. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I gotta apologize. I just thought that was so funny. You either gotta be like super confident or just not care to come out dressed like that when you're that old, right? Oh my goodness, what a shocker. So I'm back at this spot because given today's really, really chaotic conditions, it is going to give us the most protection from the wind. Now, we're not expected to have really, really heavy rain till much, much later this evening, but we will see some rain during this session. During this session, we will see some rain. It's very likely. Let's get into it. Totally a night crawler day. That's the bait that we brought down here. Now, this is a 1/0 needlepoint hook. It's a thinner wire hook than what I would normally use, and the reason why, I've said this before, these hooks are really good when you're in a snaggy situation because they will bend out and you can get it back. Now, that could mean that you would lose fish, but it would have to be a really, really big fish to bend this hook out. That's the drawback to using this thinner wire hook. I've caught a lot of nice fish with them and never lost one by the hook bending out. Since it is a snaggy spot, we're going to be using these homemade weights that are about 1 ounce, and we're drop shotting this with about just less than a foot underneath the hook. About a 20 to 30 foot cast. I usually just cast right into that same area because usually I don't hit snags there any further or anywhere else and hit a snag. I've caught fish here. We're almost at the level today that we were at the last time I was here during really rough conditions catching flatheads. So let's see what happens today. Ooh, getting a bite already. It's just around 1:30 right now. We've only brought 2 rods down here, one for catfish and one for white bass. Let's see if we can get a fish here early on in this session. I think it's gonna be a good day for fishing for cats, even though it's rough, because of all this overcast and the rough water might mean that the flatheads are gonna be active. It seems sometimes flatheads get super active during rough conditions like this, especially if you got low light from overcast. Getting a tap from something here is a good thing, good feeling. We're not in deep water, but we're surrounded by structure, so it's a great place to find cats. Come on, just take that tip down. This ship is gonna make it even rougher here for a little bit. Oh my God, look at him cutting through those waves. That is insane. Gonna start throwing this right now. Even though it's the middle of the day, there's white bass activity here. There's a lot of bait taking refuge up in this area. So I'm gonna watch the catfish line and see if we can get a white bass under these very bad conditions. Look at that. This barge is coming down river and the waves are just crashing into the front of it. I'm experiencing way too many bait thieves, so we're going to downsize the hook. But wait a minute. So this is the 1/0 that we're downsizing to, but it's a 1/0 that we were just using. What's the difference? This is a different company than what we were just using. This is Gamakatsu. So sometimes sizes can differ from company to company. So this is slightly smaller, but it's a stronger hook as well. Starting to get a serious bite here. Just gave me a slack line. I think we got a fish. Yes. Yes. Oh man, it took forever. Feels like we've been here for 2 hours. Look at that. He already broke the water up here. I would say we're on the verge of my theory being correct, because look at what we have on the end of this line. Nice little flathead. Not very big, maybe a couple of pounds, but I'll take it. Awesome. Whoa. Yeah, you're right. Nice. Doesn't feel very big, but it feels nice. He's going for this. Oh no, come on buddy, come this way. Come on, come on. Yes. About the same as the last one. Maybe a little bit bigger, but about the same size. Flathead again. What a dandy, what a dandy. Holy moly! Whoa, brother, oh my. Oh yes, finally a white bass for today. Again, not a big one either. Here we go. We got him? If we've got a fish on here, it's not big. Little tiny channel cat. Very timid biter because he's a very little guy. Wow. The species list is growing. That's a blue cat. Whoa. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, yes. Alright, people waving at me. Wow, for a night crawler, this feels like a really good fish. It's got some shoulders so far. We're gonna have, whoa, okay buddy. Change our orientation because he's trying to run towards the rebarb. Look at the bend in the rod. It's starting to take drag. Oh, we got a beaver because he just slapped his tail. Did you see that? Look at that. Oh, who says you can't get a nice flatty with a night crawler? Oh, he's got some strength on me. What's up? Oh, look at that. I know that I don't have like a confirmation on what the species is yet, but I do now. Look, it's a nice flatty. Let's go get it. Oh, he's not ready. Yes. I have a digital scale now. I want to see what this fish weighs. $16.3. 16.03. We'll call that 16 pounds. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome fish. Whoa. As you can hear, the wind is getting worse. We're real close to a rain o'clock. Pretty slow session out there today, but I would say under these conditions, 3 flathead catfish is a success story. So like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.